Ever pondered why affluent gentlemen often favor wives who remain at home? Today we unravel this intriguing query. Wealth is not just about the abundance of material possessions, but it is also closely tied to the social and cultural norms that shape our understanding of status and prestige. Now let's dive into our first reason: traditional values. You see, many well-off men often come from families that adhere to traditional gender roles. They may have grown up watching their mothers, who typically stayed at home, managing the household and nurturing the family. This model of a stay-at-home wife is deeply ingrained in their minds, and they may see their wives as a reflection of their mothers. This adherence to traditional values is not just about preserving their family heritage, but also about maintaining a social order that they perceive as harmonious and stable. So the first reason boils down to the influence of deeply rooted traditional values. Moving on to the next reason, let's talk about control. Now, it's no secret that many wealthy men have a bit of a controlling streak. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, mind you. It's often this drive to control their own destiny that's helped them amass their fortunes in the first place. Control in this context isn't about domineering or oppressive behavior. Rather, it's about being able to steer the ship of their lives in the direction they want it to go. Having a stay-at-home wife can give these men a greater sense of control over their household and the daily activities of their family. This can manifest in a number of ways. Perhaps it's having a say in how the children are raised, or influencing the overall atmosphere of the home. Or maybe it's just about knowing that someone is there to keep things running smoothly while they're off making their mark on the world. The desire for control, then, marks our second reason. Next, we delve into the realms of privacy and reputation. Let's first explore privacy. Imagine you're a wealthy man, your life is constantly under scrutiny, and your every move is dissected by the public eye. Can be a tad overwhelming, right? Well, that's where having a stay-at-home wife comes into play. She acts as a protective barrier, managing the home front and limiting unnecessary exposure, providing an added layer of privacy. This means fewer prying eyes and more personal space for the husband to focus on his ventures. Now let's move on to our fourth reason: reputation. In many societies across the globe, a man's ability to provide for his family is often seen as a measure of his success. Wealthy men are no different. Having a wife who doesn't need to work is perceived as a testament to their financial capabilities. It's an old-fashioned notion, but it still holds weight in many circles. The stay-at-home wife becomes a symbol of their financial strength, enhancing their reputation among peers and business associates alike. These seemingly simple factors have a profound impact on the choices of wealthy men. By having a stay-at-home wife, they can uphold their need for privacy and simultaneously boost their reputation. Hence, privacy and reputation form our third and fourth reasons. Lastly, we touch upon the theme of companionship. The fifth and final reason why wealthy men might prefer a stay-at-home wife circles back to a basic human need: the need for companionship. Imagine this. You're a high-powered executive with a demanding job. Your work often requires you to travel, jetting off to different corners of the globe. The glamour and excitement of it all might seem enticing, but it can also get lonely. In such a life, having a stay-at-home wife can be a beacon of stability. She's the constant in the whirlwind of your life, always there to provide emotional support and companionship. After a long day of board meetings and business deals, there's comfort in knowing that someone is waiting for you at home. Someone who cares about your day, who's ready to listen to your worries and share in your successes. It's not just about having someone to come home to. It's about having someone who makes your home a haven. So companionship wraps up our list of 5 reasons. Let's recap: traditional values, control, privacy, reputation, and companionship. These are the key reasons why rich men often prefer stay-at-home wives. Remember, every relationship is unique, and what works for some may not work for others. Always strive for a relationship that respects and values both partners equally.